Good afternoon, you beauties. Welcome back, team. Hope you're all doing really well, as I am, because today is a good day. The universe just keeps on giving at the minute, and I am not going to stop receiving. As you can see, I am on the Versys again. We'll get into why I'm back on the Versys in a minute. So, join me as we go for a little bimble, and I'll explain to you what the hell's going on. Oh, it feels so good to be back on the big lad. So, as you can tell by the name of the video, the Versys isn't going anywhere. And I shall tell you for why. So back in November 2024, so last year, my insurance ran out, and I knew the bike was going to be going back in early this year, so 2025. At the end of the PCP deal, I was going to hand it back. I didn't have the money to buy it outright. The finance on refinancing it for the last payment, the APR was mental, and I didn't want to do it. So I didn't reinsure it. I left it, I cleaned it, put it in my garage, and it's not moved since November. 2 weeks ago, I'm over my mum and dad's, fitting some new bits to the bike, new handguards and a new front cowl here to tard it up because they were looking a bit scruffy. So I didn't get charged when they come and collect the bike and they do their checks and whatnot, and I wasn't going to get stung. My old man comes out to the garage and he's like, oh, you know, it's a really nice bike, you don't want to get rid of it, do you? It's like, no, not really, but I haven't got £5 spare to buy it, so it is what it is. So he's like, yeah, well, that's a shame. 2 minutes later, he's like, you should reinsure it. And obviously me being the angry little Cornishman that I am, you know, what the effing hell are you going on about? It's going in 2 weeks. Why am I going to insure it? Stop chatting shit. No, I think you should insure it. So again, I just get more angry, to the point where he just turns around and goes, it's yours. So I was like, well, what do you mean it's mine? It can't be mine. I don't own it. It's a PCP. It's going. No, me and your mum have sorted you out. We know you want to keep it. We know you want to carry on doing your tours. It does the job. You've done 10,000 odd miles on it. You've been Scotland, Wales, all over the southwest. You love it. What you want to do is tour. So now that we're in a position to help or do these sort of things, we're doing it. I thought he was pulling my leg at first, so I went in, seen mother, and was like, do you know anything about this? Tell me you're bloody joking. To which she just turned around and said the same thing. So unbeknown to me, they had squared away the final payment for this bike. Had no idea it was happening, had no intention of even keeping the bike. My mindset had been, it's going, it's a shame, but it is what it is. I've got the Harley, I'll get rid of it and I'll go again, get something different, get something new. As much as I didn't want to get rid of this bike. And here we are. I got it MOT'd yesterday. Today is Wednesday. Got it MOT'd yesterday. Passed. No advisories or anything, as it should, because it's a 22 plate bike and it's only done 10,000 miles. And that is why the bike is staying, because I am one lucky son of a gun. Even more so with the mindset that I've been brought up to buy everything you own, appreciate everything. Now that they're in the position to do what they've done, I am still speechless about it. I still don't know really what to say about it, other than the fact that I am extremely fucking lucky, to the point where I've just been bought another bike. And it's a bike that I genuinely wanted to keep, so I am over the moon. Let's pull over here and we'll have a little look-see at the bike, because we haven't seen it for a while, have we? Off-roading. Shall I stand up? Adventure biker. So there she is, in all her glory. Exhaust needs a bit of work, but I left it because I knew I wasn't keeping it. Brakes are good, chain and sprockets are still good. Tyres, they've only done about, what, 600 miles since I put them on. That day I did with Sam Vincent, 600 odd miles in a day to go up, and when he was doing the 3090 Super Duke all the way around the UK ride. If you haven't watched that, go and watch it because it's very funny. Yeah, they've literally done that mileage. So the bits I fitted, so I got new handguards and I fitted a new cowl. Still got the 3-piece pannier set for it, so it's still got everything. I still think it's one of the prettier touring bikes you can buy, design-wise. Such a good-looking bike. Right, enough of that. Let's get back on the road. I actually forget this is still quite a quick bike. You don't expect it to be as spirited as it is. Oh, see, my fuel range just jumped from 200 to 140 because of that acceleration. Oops. I've missed riding this bike. I think in a couple of my last videos I was saying that I was getting bored of it. You always miss it when it's gone, don't you? Just having that protection, the size of the bike, the presence on the road, you feel a lot more safe. The riding position is designed for what I use it for, and it's just comfy. It's just a nice place to be. And if you were to use Gary Barlow's words, it would be, I'm having a really lovely time. But more importantly, it means that this year my camping trips, my day tours, my big trips can all still happen. I had every intention of using my Harley because it was going to be my only option, but after the last couple of rides I've had on it, anything over 2 hours and it breaks me. I did that day the other week where I did 170 odd miles in a day. I was out all day with Sam's dad, Mickey, and I got home, I was broken for about 3 days. Just, it's nice for hooning round and, you know, like afternoon rides or evening bike nights or meets and stuff. Anything more than that, my god, yeah, it breaks me. Even at these speeds, it's just a joy. It's just nice, it's comfy, it's quiet, the weather's lovely, life is good. I'm so happy, so happy. Imagine. God, honestly, I'm still speechless. I've been itching to get away as well recently with like work and life and everything being so damn stressful. So now I literally have no excuse. I've got the machine to do it. I've not got to worry about the mileage. I've not got to worry about the bike. Oh, so happy. I might go this way. I've not been this way for a while. I actually can't remember what's down here. But we shall explore. Plans for the bike. Now, open to suggestions. Screen is a must. You can obviously see the state of my screen. I need to get a new one. I want to get a better one. Looking at a couple of options. Kawasaki do another one, and then obviously there's the Puge, however you fucking say it. There's a couple of other brands that do like a couple of nice ones. I might get a smoked one for the summer, just so I don't hurt my eyeballs. Oh, this is nice. I've already replaced the USB charger because the one that Kawasaki supplied, well, apparently a little bit of water breaks them, so that didn't last very long. Other than general maintenance, chain, sprockets, brakes, I'm going to do all that myself. I'll probably do those in like another video. An idiot's guide to. The idiot being me. There's not really a lot else I'm going to do to the bike. Exhaust, I really want to change the exhaust and change the noise of it, but I've done it before, and I put a Black Widow really nice system on it, but because it's a parallel twin, it doesn't sound the best. They're very noisy, very yobbo bike, like to the extreme. Even at like slow speeds it just sounds fucking obnoxious, so I'm not sure I'm going to go down that route unless I can find one that isn't a stupid amount of money and isn't incredibly stupid. Just want a bit more, just want a deeper growl, you know, just want a more of a, not like my Harley yobbo, but just a bit more, not so crap, you know. Other than that, I'm not really going to do anything to the bike. I don't need to. Heated grips, forgot about those. I'm going to get some heated grip, whether I go for the Oxford ones that Kawasaki usually do, or I think they've just started doing the Ultimate add-on. Is it Ultimate add-on? Yeah, Ultimate add-ons. They've started doing them, and apparently they're quite good, so yeah, a couple of options there as well. Go kitties and sheep. Oh, look at this. I've been out here for ages. They're bloody lovely. Yes. Meow. I'll tell you what else that means for 2025 as well. Europe. It's been on my bucket list for the last 4 or 5 years of riding motorbikes. I've wanted to go across and I just never get round to it, whether it's just for a long weekend or for longer. If I want to do something different, I've done Wales a few times, I've done Scotland. Granted, they are quite big areas and there are obviously more places to go, but I also want to go and explore somewhere else different, you know, get out of my comfort zone and see where I end up. Oh, look at this view here. Cornwall's fucking giving the delights today. Oh, how good is it to have this back on the channel? Ooh, I'm so happy I can sing and dance and prance. Well, I think I'm just going to pull over here, have a little chill out and just appreciate this bike. Well team, hopefully you've enjoyed this little update and you're keen to tag along for this year and see what adventures I get up to on the beast. If you've made it this far and you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please do me a massive favour, hit that subscribe. It goes a real long way. Give it a thumbs up and hopefully I'm going to see you all in the next one. Ciao for now.